I read mostly young adult novels, and sometimes I like to think of why I love the books that I do as much as I do, and I tend to lean towards the I relate to the characters reason. But surely that can't be the main reason, can't it? Take The Catcher in the Rye, for example. Do you really want to relate to Holden Caulfield? I guess that's kind of the point. I don't think Holden Caulfield even wants to relate to Holden Caulfield. And you could argue that since he is telling the story of his less mature, younger self, he doesn't even relate to that self anymore. Maybe what I love so much about these novels is that I've grown as a person reading how all of these characters have done it. That's why Catcher is such a perfect book to read as an incoming freshman into high school when you're beginning your transformation into adulthood, as so many adults might tell you. If your high school was anything like mine, you'll find your innocence rapidly receding. And Holden might have used his red people hunting cap to escape from that, but maybe he just needed to read some John Green novels. Growing up doesn't have to be scary, and it doesn't mean you're becoming some boring adult. Protagonists in most young adult novels, and really in most novels in general, are learning how to have relationships with other people, romantic or otherwise. They're discovering that you don't have to be extraordinary to do the extraordinary. And ultimately, they are embracing the inevitability of life. I think that's what books have done for me. They've shown me many lives, put an arm around me, pointed into the distance and said, go and choose how your life is going to be read. At the HPA, I think we've all felt that feeling when reading Harry Potter, and we started our Accio Books campaign to spread that feeling to people throughout the world. That's why we've partnered with Read Indeed, an organization started by Maria Keller, a 7th grader who knows how important reading is and is committed to donating 1 million books to underprivileged kids by her 18th birthday. Those are the sort of ideas that books can inspire, especially in young people. She's already at 800,000 books, which is incredible, but we've teamed up with International Quidditch Association and NaNoWriMo to help her close that gap. As part of our Accio Books campaign, you can donate books directly to Read Indeed, or you can help your chapter donate lots of books locally. I will put information on how to do both of those in the description. And if you don't have a chapter near you, then be inspired by Maria's story and start your own.